You were taught how to analyze books with your feelings instead of your logic in school. The new age uses critical literacy. This critical literacy, is learning to interpret a text based off of one's social awareness and feelings instead of the author's intent. The goal was to teach the correct way to interpret a text and not how to truly read. This over-reliance on emotion destroys the precision needed for good writing, and when you rely on subjective feelings to find your meaning, your writing becomes vague and easy to misinterpret. While at times it may be important to leave things open to interpretation, not all the time is that appropriate. Now, before you leave, these themes play into politics, which is an integral part of everyone's world. For example, let's take the sentence, "The senator avoided the question, speaking only of community uplift and shared goals." The reader who focuses on logic will focus on the action, avoiding the question, and the linguistic function of the euphemisms and political jargon, while the person who is using emotion to read the text would play more into the words of uplifting and feel more positive about the phrase. For instance, someone who's using logic to interpret this sentence would say that the senator is being deliberately vague, is using this positive generic language to try and obscure a lack of concrete policy. They are dodging accountability. And the reader who is using leading with emotion to analyze a text might see that the senator is a good person who cares about people and wants things that are better for the community. This type of critical literacy is why we have such an issue with these extremists within our society. It is the reason behind we have cultish behaviors on both sides of the road, but more so on the side of Republicans. Being taught to lead with emotions when critically thinking about a text or even a president's speech is very important in the context of voting. If you're leading only with the heart and not your logic, you are very easily swayed. Whereas if you lead with your logic instead, you might see that the senator was employing a type of rhetoric that is substituting substance for sentimentality. A person leading with emotion would completely fail to identify or acknowledge that there was an evasion occurring and that they were sort of being validated with their own positive feelings about community, so that they didn't recognize or acknowledge the issue that was really occurring.